Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we're taking out the Su-27SM. It is currently the best top tier plane in the Russian tech tree. It has the ideal loadout. It has the 4 R-73s under the wing tips there, 2 R-27ETs, and the 4 R-77 Fox 3s down at on the belly there where the R-27ERs normally would go. Overall, very good plane, fairly competitive. It doesn't quite have the Fox 3 carrying capacity as some of the US planes, but that's okay. It makes up for it in other ways. It just seems to fly very well. I've always enjoyed the way that the Su-27 flight model sort of feels very floaty. It's definitely unique in that way that it seems like it's not really made to... It's definitely less strict in terms of maneuverability than the US counterparts. I'm actually going to see about lobbing one of these R-77s off now. Just going to do some scans with the radar. I'm actually going to turn the radar off at this point. We're going to switch to the ETs and see if I can lock someone up here. It's a little far for an ET, but we're going to give it a shot anyway. Cool it on the afterburner. I'm going to lob that off, and I'm going to go cold at this point. That's absolutely got the speed as long as he doesn't go cold right away. So that's really where I enjoy the R-27ET. It has no warning. That missile's going very fast after that guy. Let's see if I can get him. Might be too far. Nope, there it goes. That's why I love the ET. You know, no warning. It's very fast, and a lot of people aren't expecting it. But I truly enjoy that missile quite a bit. So let's go ahead and see. Let's switch our HMS on, and we're going to try to help out our F-16 friend here. We're going to lob that off. We're going to stay here in that notch position. I'm going to have to go cold here. Gotta be a little bit careful there. I could not help our F-16 friend as much as I wanted to. We're gonna have to go cold against wherever that missile's coming from. Could be that SM actually. And we'll circle back and re-engage here in a second. I think we're good now. So we're gonna re-engage here. I'm gonna use... I try to find people who are not suspecting that a missile is going to be coming at them to lob off my ETs. Lob that off, and then we're going to go cold here. That's not going to catch him. Unfortunately, he turned away from that missile, so we're going to have to recommit here. Unless he turns back in. Looks like he might have there. There we go. And that's why those are usually the first missiles I try to get off, because I know that people will not be expecting them. So let me switch to my TWS here. I think I saw another person out here. Got an F-16 off the nose, looks like at their airfield. Check my 6 really quick. We're good. Yeah, those are, I think, my favorite missiles in the game right now, despite how good the AIM-120s are and how good the just Fox 3s are in general. I still do like the speed and just the stealthiness of the R-27ET. Just such a good missile. Let's see. I could have swore I saw another one in these mountains, but it does not look like it. It looks like we just have the one. I'll pop a blind hunt and get this last guy seen, and we'll get this over pretty quick. Ah, there he is. This is also another good time to have an ET ready to go, but I'll take the 2 kills over potentially getting another one here. So it looks like he'll probably J out. We'll chase him down just to be sure. Missile warning. Okay. I'm actually going to turn my radar off now. There's no sense in locking him up at this range. I know where he's at. there's really no point. I am going to climb a little bit to get a little more energy under my missiles. If he does take off, I'll want to have that advantage for sure. Okay, so he's respawned. Let's see if he takes off. He could J out and reset his blind hunt. It looks like he's taking off. So, good decision to climb here, even though, you know, he could just lob all of his 120s at me and I'd have to defend. It looks like he's actually stopping. Oh no, he lobbed one off at me. He definitely did. I'm gonna throw 2 at him. And mine look like they're gonna hit. His just don't have the speed. Let's see. Can he get down to the deck quick enough? Oh, it looks like he dodged him. Okay. He's gonna lob another one at me. So it looks like 3 he's lobbed so far. You know, that's okay. If he wants to lob him, there's another one. That's 4. If he takes out, I don't know what his loadout will be, but chances are he's got all 6. Just by the way he's lobbing them off. So let's see here. There's my fuel warning, so we'll keep an eye on that. I do have one R-77 left. I might try to see if I can... There comes another one. So he's definitely got probably 6, I would say. So we're just gonna fly this way. I'm gonna dive a little bit here. You have to be a little bit careful on my fuel situation here. That should be fine. I think that should be plenty time for that last one he lobbed there to lose a little bit of energy. So I'm going to turn back in here a little bit as less clumsily as I can. Trying to lose these contrails because he can just follow me. There we go. Now I'm just going to try to jam him here. There we go. And there he goes. So just a quick one in the R20. Sorry, the Su-27SM. We'll try to get into another one and just try to showcase what this thing can do. Alright, welcome back in the Su-27SM. We are on City, so a little bit closer engagements here. We're going to lob some missiles off here in a few seconds. I do like to lob just one off. Since I don't really have a ton of the Fox 3s, I like to make sure I try to conserve them a little bit. It's really important, especially with the missile spam that's going on. You could lob a missile off at, 50 kilometers, an R-77. You could lob it off that far if you wanted to, but the chances of getting a kill are fairly low, and you're just going to hurt your team in the end, is what's going to happen. Hurt your team and hurt yourself, so make sure to be using those missiles where they're actually going to be a challenge for the other team to deal with. Let's see. I am going to try to lock this guy up with the R-27 ET. It doesn't look like it's going to do anything. I don't really want to waste that. We'll lob that off, and we'll start hitting the notch here, because I don't think that missile's actually going to do anything. Sort of a waste there, but that's okay. We'll go cold here for a second. I like to stay a little bit further off from the main part of the battle, just because, again, or not again, but I don't like having to manage looking at their entire team. I think that's the guy we lobbed our R-77 at, but it's not going to hit him, so we'll keep going cold. I'm sure that F-16 lobbed a missile off at us. We'll slowly start to re-engage here, because it does not look like that missile had a lot of energy. It's already off our tail, so we're going to start re-engaging here. Turn on that TWS and see what we can find. I do see someone down there. He's popping a lot of flares. We'll see if that can close in. Oops. We're gonna hit the air brake here. Get that one off. See if it tracks. It is. Cool. Wish I hadn't wasted an ET there, but oh well. We're gonna keep going. Get some speed back and hopefully lob off some more missiles. Check our 6 really quick. We're good there. I see him. We'll lob that off. Hopefully he does not flare. Because the second someone flares with the R-27ET, it's going to eat him. Yeah, like right there. Just ate those missiles. Or those flares, excuse me. We'll lob that guy off. There we go. Take care to not get in range of that J-11 there, because if you're not careful, an ER can still catch you there. And we'll slowly turn back here. Just 2 left. Don't think that's after me, but we're going to go ahead and get behind these buildings here just in case. Yeah, it's going that way. Oh, that was tracking me. Oh, come on. Get behind these buildings best I can here. We're going to switch here, pull out our air brake really quick. Lob that off. See if we can get a radar lock, and we'll lob this off. He's the last guy, so I'm not super worried at this point. And looks like he's going to die anyway, so. A little bit of scare there dodging his missiles, but we're just fine. Not really looking to hit him here, just keep him turning. Anyway, let's get into another one and see if I can sort of better showcase. I prefer the new map with all the mountains for the Su-27SM. Just seems to fit the playstyle for me a little bit better. So let's get into the next one. Alright, welcome into the next game here in the Su-27SM. We are currently trying to get a good match with it. I've been getting City and Golan Heights pretty much exclusively. So, no big deal. We'll just keep carrying on and see if we can get some good gameplay here. Cycling through the targets, seeing who we can find who might be a good suspect or a good candidate for a donation of an R-77. Let's see. I don't really trust the TWS of the R-27, or sorry, of the Su-27. It seems pretty weak compared to American planes. Let's see, we'll pull up just a little bit here. Let's see if I can get that to lock on. We'll log that off. We'll switch here. Actually, we're going to go cold because I know that guy just launched a missile at us. Let's see what that can do. Maybe that'll hit him. He flared. That's unfortunate. If he didn't flare, that probably would have caught him, but that definitely chose to destroy one of those flares. So we're going to keep going cold here. That F4F lobbed a missile at us. Switch to HMS. we're actually going to lob that missile there. Hopefully it can keep the speed I'm looking for to get that SM. We're going to continue on this way. If I had the other one, I would have launched it at that F-15 at this point. That SM died, so sort of a waste of a missile again. It's unfortunate. However, we're going to carry on with the rest of their team here. Not sure what that's doing. You have to be a little bit careful with those stray missiles because they'll do some funny stuff, like turn around 360 and ram your cockpit. Not super worried that that's what that one's going to do, but there's definitely the possibility for it. So we'll keep a lock on him. I think he's going to eat that missile there. Yeah, he ate that missile. And should be a pretty quick cleanup game for the rest of their team. Check our sticks really quick, and we'll keep going. He's gonna eat that missile. We've got the other one, another one right there. I don't think there's any more in the mountains, so we're just gonna keep pushing here. I think that's going to be able to catch him. Oh, jeez. Big mistake. Huge. Just wasted both of those missiles because my teammate already had them locked off. But at least I got the finished off there. We're going to pull a little bit harder than normal just to get that missile off. It looks like it's tracking. It was tracking. We're going to pop the air brake, reset the lock on the IR missile there, and he's dead anyway. So, good game. Drop a few countermeasures just in case there's an ambitious teammate around. And there's one more, so that's nice. We'll see if we can get him locked in the head-on here. Turn my radar off. I'm going to tuck behind this little hilltop in case he launches something at me. And he's dead. So, GG. An okay match. But anyway, so hopefully that showcased a little bit of what the Su-27SM can do. If I do manage to get a different map, I might post another video on this thing. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.